Alexandra.
So I hear that you're in Vancouver right now.
I am.
Welcome to Canada.
Thank
I
you.
really love the job that you did in Black Widow and the character that you played, the way you played her. I wanted to see more of her because I thought that your storyline with your sister was so fascinating. I wanted to see more of what happened to her when she was a child.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, I was wondering how different was this experience compared to your first film? Because this is your second film, right?
It is. The experience is different because on the first film I did, I was actually 7, and I turned 8 during while we were filming. So I can't really remember that experience so much. And it was also, I had my mom there, my dad there, both, working on the movie with me. So it was definitely it was a different experience. I feel like on these two movies that I've done, I feel a lot more like I guess like a cast member, I guess.
What did you have to do for the audition for Black Widow?
It was funny because we had to do a self-tape, and we were pretending I was supposed to have a gun, so we would pretend to use like a pretend gun like with my hands, and we'd be in the room, and my mom would be like, just like throw plates, get ready, get into it, and my sister would walk in, and I'd be like, back away, don't touch us, with the gun. It was so funny. It was so great. It was one of the funnest auditions I've ever done.
Had you seen any Avengers films before this?
I had. Yeah, I was a big fan of Marvel.
Where was the movie filmed?
The movie was filmed in London, and then it was also filmed in Georgia.
I've heard you traveled to quite a few places. Do you have a favorite place around the world?
Around the world, I love London because I have family that lives there. It's definitely so green there. I love it there. I also love Paris. Paris is one of my favorites, like the city of love. I love it there so much. And yeah, I'd have to say London and Paris are my two favorite places.
I love those as well, especially yeah, England is just a fantastic place. Now, who goes on with you on set when you're filming?
It alternates. So it's usually my dad that takes me in the morning. So he'll drive there with me, and then they'll switch off. So my mom will come in, and she'll come in for the scenes. And my dad will stay there until I can get like hair and makeup ready.
Did you have a favorite scene?
My favorite scene would have to be the gun scene when we're supposed to be in Cuba, and we were, it was so intense, that scene. It was really great. Or the container ship scene that you can see in the credits, or the beginning credits. I mean, that scene was very heart-wrenching. It was great. Everyone played it so well.
When did you first realize that you wanted to be an actor? And is this something that you'd like to continue?
It is something. It's my passion. I love acting more than anything I've ever loved. It's what I do. And I knew I wanted to be an actress when I was around 5. And I asked my mom, I asked her whether I could be an actress, and I had to learn to read and write first, thinking, well, my mom thought that might throw me from wanting to become an actress, because, child acting, it definitely takes up a lot of your childhood. And my mom wanted me to have a normal childhood. And I wanted to be an actress. So that's something I've pursued since I was 5 years old, just nagging at everyone, just like, when are you going to let me do auditions? You gonna put me in acting class yet?
Filming has already begun on Peter Pan and Wendy. Have you actually been on the set? And what can you tell me about that?
I can't tell you much because I don't want to tell any spoilers, but we are actually almost done filming it. We've been here for 6 months, and we've been filming for around 3 or 4, 4 months. And it's been amazing. I've made some incredible friendships, and it's going to be so sad when we have to leave it.
And finally, is there a role that you dream of playing one day?
I've recently watched Meryl Streep's Sophie's Choice, and I'm a massive fan of Meryl Streep, and I'd love to play like a historical drama role like that, because it's like she's touched so much of the audience. It was a very heavy and really, really intense and really beautiful movie, and I'd love to play a serious role like that.
I hope you get your wish. I'd love to see you in that and everything that you do, because you were just so fantastic in this film. There was just something about you. It just drew me in, and I was just fascinated by this character and the way that you played her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for chatting with me today, and wishing you much success in all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks,
It's been
Ever.
a pleasure.
Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, or if you're returning and haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so now and click the like button underneath the video. Tap the notification bell if you want to make sure not to miss out on any new celebrity interviews.